Welcome back to TechKidFX for another price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you a price prediction update on Fantom, whose current price stands at the $0.2443 mark, and here on TradingView the market is down by 0.49%. and in this video I want to give you the short-term and the long-term scenarios that I expect to play out, basing my analysis on the Elliot wave structures and the Fibonacci's. And allow me to kickstart the video by giving you a brief of what has been happening here on the Fantom chart. Here on the daily chart, you can see that from these low prices that we had been trading within, we saw a very nice bounce to the upper side, making it to an all-time high at around the $3.49 mark, in a movement that I'm terming as a higher Elliot wave count 1 to the upper side. And after seeing the all-time high, we have been seeing lower prices in this massive ABC corrective structure, which has now taken us back to around the $0.016 mark, and in that movement, that is what I'm terming as a higher Elliot wave count 2. And after seeing that movement to the lower side in the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 2, whatever we expect next is a movement to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3, then expect a wave 4 before we continue pushing even higher in the formation of that wave 5. And giving you a measure from the all-time high, you can see that Fantom is down more than 90%. That means there are chances that we might have seen the bear market low, and very soon we might see that reversal to the upper side, obeying the Elliot wave structures in this wave 3 to the upper side, which is an impulsive wave. And because of that, we also expect to see fractal waves in formation within that wave 3 to the upper side, and giving you a minimum target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3, using the trend based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $5.77 mark, and that is the minimum that I would expect Fantom to do in the next bull market. And that is the long-term scenario that I'm expecting to play out here on the Fantom chart. And jumping to the 1 hour chart for further analysis and also give you the short-term scenarios that I expect to play out. Here on the 1 hour chart, you can see we had been trading within this channel, and we also managed to make our low at around the $0.016 mark, then started a very nice bounce to the upper side in a movement that has been obeying the Elliot wave structures, where I believe we are seeing fractal waves in formation within that movement to the upper side, having these as the first wave to the upper side. Then after seeing the high of that wave 1, we saw this ABC corrective structure over here in the formation of a wave 2, then we saw this impulsive movement to the upper side in the formation of a wave 3, then I'm expecting a wave 4 before we continue pushing even higher in the formation of that wave 5 to complete that higher Elliot wave count 1 to the upper side. And getting a little bit into the details of the formation of these Elliot wave structures, connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the first wave down there to the high of the wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area to the upper side at the fib level 2.618 in the formation of this wave 3, and that is because we managed to break above the fib level 1.618, and that means this wave 3 to the upper side is an extended wave 3, and because of that, there are chances that we might have seen the high for that wave 3 at around the $0.26 mark. And whatever we have started over here might be the corrective structure that we are expecting in the formation of this wave 4 over here, and giving you a minimum retracement area in the formation of this wave 4, using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the second wave to the high of that wave 3. That gives me a minimum retracement area between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618, and I can mark that target area, which perfectly lies between the $0.21 mark and the $0.2 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting Fantom to retrace into in the formation of this wave 4 before we continue pushing even higher in the formation of this wave 5 to complete a higher Elliot wave count 1 to the upper side. And also taking a look at the indicators here on the 1 hour chart, on the RSI, you can see we are trading at around the 50 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to support any movements to the upper side, and also any movements to the lower side will still be supported in the formation of that wave 4. Also taking a look at the MACD, on the MACD we have printed a bearish crossover here, but we are seeing a decrease in the selling momentum, and that would mean maybe soon we might be able to print a bullish cross. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll keep you updated.